Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Now this video is actually some pretty good news because a lot of us out there have been kind of patiently waiting to go and see when Best Buy is going to be restocking the PlayStation 5 disc, PlayStation 5 Digital, and Xbox Series X. Now this was actually some really big internal leaks that actually finally went and showcased, and it does seem like this next upcoming Best Buy restock is going to be huge and massive, and I'm going to make it my goal to go find even more information out for you guys all throughout this entire weekend. We have a few other things we're going to go and talk about all throughout this, and as well pretty much confirming, I do believe, the date as well when it comes to the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5 Digital restock for Best Buy. And I do think this has actually been kind of like the really big focal point, and so many people have been kind of waiting for this. So to me, this is some pretty big news, because usually most of the time we don't usually get to see these really big retailers, such as Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, or whatever, have a confirmed restock. A lot of the times we're usually kind of doing on the guessing stone. Now I do want to, before we go and actually show you guys these leaks and screenshots and dates, there is always that chance the date could go and change. There is always that chance everything else could be like slightly moved, or like one day forward, one day after, whatever it is. But this is actually the information that's been kind of leaked and showcased, so I'm going to show you guys that all up here too as well. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, like I said, I'm going to try to give you guys more information, probably more so tomorrow. I'll spend some next hours over here talking about a few different other drops and talks and stuff like that. Hit up some employees, see stock numbers and everything out there, but the stock numbers are looking huge so far, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for that, just to see other various walk-in news and other restock videos too. And on top of that as well, we also are giving out a PlayStation 5 on the channel. If you guys want a chance to win that, just either use the little giveaway link down below, or make sure you guys are just subscribed. That's all you have to go and do. We have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc and digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, a link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go get free Bitcoin. And of course, smash a like on this one. And I'm sorry, without further ado, let's go and talk about it. So we have a lot of things to go and talk about as we're doing this. Let me just go and I guess I have it up here so you guys can go read it yourselves. This is actually in courtesy from Deal Vibes too as well. Give the credit where the credit's due. So basically, if you guys, let me just do the walkthrough. We have a lot of things to talk about in regards to this and what to expect, but basically, to protect inadvertent gaming console sales, license plate, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5 disc and digital console inventory to the D56 offsite license plate disposition. This inventory will be arriving in stores as soon as today. Complete the disposition immediately upon receipt. The SKUs included are the PlayStation 5 disc, SKU 6426149, PlayStation 5 Digital, SKU 6430161, Xbox Series X, SKU 5428324. The license plates must be created to protect inventory allocated. This is the, pay big attention to this. Allocated for the September 23rd sales event. These consoles are not for sale for walk-in customers or orders created by employees. There is a lot of stuff to break down. I'm sure you guys got into the overall gist of this. Let's go and talk about it. So I'm sure you guys can see we were hearing big inventory numbers. We're hearing like big double digits, very big numbers, or at least the PlayStation side. Xbox Series X is still looking on the smaller side. As well, we also did have a confirmation from, you saw the videos on the channel itself. We saw some people like about a week and a half ago or so saying that a lot of restocks are overdue. Stock is overdue. And we've also had employee confirmation that the stock that they have been sitting on was also just there in the back room in the warehouses. We've had this double confirmation from our own employee leaks, which I'm going to try to give you guys more information on either later on today or tomorrow. And as well, also just from general people in the community that have no association with me. So it's not like cap or anything else or whatever. So just so you guys know on that. So a lot of things to go and talk about. When it comes to when does Best Buy drop, in case you guys haven't seen it, because it actually has been like over a month. And even with this thing, this will be about a month and a half if this date is true. Always remember, these dates always could not be true. There's always that chance. But with all these leaks kind of floating around, it does look a lot more on the likely side. I'll try to give you guys, like I said, more employee confirmation later on if I can. Well, that's why I keep saying this is actually extremely big, because we usually don't have a chance to get to see too many Best Buy leaks. We just kind of have to go play it by ear most of the time. We just kind of do that Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays were their go-to drop dates. So as I mentioned, September 23rd is going to be the sales event, and it does, even in this actual info thing itself, it does say it's not for walk-ins and not for employees. So number one, it's nice not to have the employees have a chance to dive on into that, because as you guys know, a lot of employees, when stock arrives, they usually will try their best to go and nab and grab one before anyone else does, which is, I mean, I get it. Like, if I was working at Best Buy and I was able to buy some consoles, I'll be honest with you guys, I probably would. I'd just be honest and get at least my first one, you know, if I could, especially if I've been waiting for a while. And also, number two, it does seem like it's not for walk-ins. So it'll probably just be the same exact vibe how it's been doing for Target. Usually for Target, they'll go, you order online, and then you pick it up that same exact day or that same like 1 or 2 days. Before, Best Buy on occasion would do that depending on the store and depending if the stock is there. This actually just might mean that they're going to full on do that. So the second you order your console, that same day, you will be able to go get your and receive your consoles. But this is looking like a really, really big drop. So what we've kind of been seeing around, floating around the internet so far, is that the PlayStation 5 stock is looking huge. Like, I'm talking huge numbers, huge stock, huge amounts. PlayStation 5 Digitals, obviously a little bit more on the lower hand. I think I've been hearing around numbers around 1/2. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to reach out to some employees and talk to, like, just see other things as well throughout the internet and kind of give you guys more updates on this maybe for tomorrow. But overall, the PlayStation stock is looking huge. Like, we're talking, like, this actually might be one of the biggest restocks. I'm not sure if it's going to just maybe, like, it depends on the individual store, because we also have seen other restock events basically where, like, say for the GPUs for Best Buy, the GPUs for walk-ins were really big and really huge, but the big issue with all of that is the fact that it was only for like 1 or 2 stores per state. So I don't think this is going to be the same way. We'll have to maybe wait and see for more information to come on out, or just wait for the day itself or like the day before. But it does kind of seem like almost every Best Buy store, at least from what we're seeing on these early kind of comments on this and how previous drops have done, will have a lot of stock for it. Now, the one sad thing though is the Xbox Series X. The Xbox Series X does seem a little bit more on the smaller side. What we've kind of seen some, like, from the initial employee, like, kind of just talk about stock and like what they've seen them in their stores or whatever. It does seem like it's way lower, which is kind of thing a lot of people might be upset on, because it does seem like the Xbox Series X just isn't being as mass produced, and just not as many consoles are being made for it, and a lot of people out there are still trying to get their consoles. So it does look like a really good PlayStation 5 restock, like huge PlayStation 5 restock. Xbox Series X, it's not looking absolutely massive, but at least they are happening. And I was kind of saying this throughout this past week or so. I was kind of on the assumption that maybe like Best Buy was waiting for Xboxes to get produced and then get sent on out to go do their next restock. And in all honesty, that maybe actually seems right, because we do know that, and we can confirm that PlayStation 5s have been sitting at the stores and have been like in the warehouse or various places. And we also have not seen pretty much any Xbox Series X's in a very long time from almost every big retailer. In these past few days, even for Walmart and GameStop, we did go and see them finally get some stock. So, and maybe my opinion, maybe they just had a chance to wait like an extra 2 or 3 drops, because they were very much overdue. Like, this is probably the longest it's ever been since Best Buy has ever done a proper normal restock. So maybe just they were just waiting for them, and they finally got the small batches. And since they were waiting for both of them to go and restock, now they have a astronomical amount of PlayStation 5s and a decent amount of Xboxes. So some other things to kind of note. When it comes to Best Buy, their usual drop times are anytime from like 9 a.m. to around 5 p.m. Usually more so in the middle of that, so around like the 10 to around 2 p.m. range, give or take. They usually are nationwide restock, so pretty much almost every Best Buy. Of course, it does vary by store, location, region. Like if you're in New York versus like some random like rural town, you're probably gonna get a lot more stock in the New York area because you have a higher population density. As well, they usually do have a website drop. They also do usually have bundles. If you guys want to have extra chances to get your consoles from Best Buy, go and get the bundles. The bundles usually last in stock a little bit longer. They're slightly more pricier, and they sometimes do have pure stock allocated for the bundles themselves. As well, when it comes to the website, they usually do put you into a shuffle. So I would say my best, if you guys really want to get your consoles, try on multiple different browsers, multiple different tabs, or pull out your phone too as well with the mobile app. And as of right now, as you guys have time to go and wait, make sure you guys have your address, your in-store location, and overall like your credit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, etc., all saved on the actual website or the app, just so you guys have as many chances as you guys can to get your consoles. They do also sell individual consoles as well as bundles, as I mentioned, and they usually do have your store pickup. So just try your best to find a store within like 100 miles and just try to go get it, because we do know that the consoles will probably get a little bit harder to go and get with the holidays coming here very soon. But these are some huge leaks, and I'll try to give you guys more information on Sunday if I can. This is awesome. Make sure you guys are ready for it. And if this is true, there is always that chance it's not true. We'll keep you guys in the loop and give you guys all the details we can. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. A link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin, of course. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you guys are Best Buy employees or want to send me any emails, tweets, messages, or whatever, so I just have more information for it. And like I said, I'll try my best to reach out to some more employee contacts we have to try our best to go get some really good restock information for you guys, or any more stock numbers, inventory numbers, and all that stuff for you guys all throughout this weekend. So good luck, and hopefully this drop goes great, and hopefully this is all good, true information, and it looks very, very good and very spicy. But I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.